How things been going the last couple of days?
It's been going pretty good. We've learned a lot of new stuff. I mean, we worked on stuff we've learned in spring. I mean, we're just starting to put it together, the more fundamental things about it. So it's going pretty good.
What kind of things have you been implementing recently?
Just basically technique. It's all been technique stuff. I mean, we've known that we got to go to this gap or that gap, but we've learning basically how to get to that gap. Taking the right steps, putting our hands right on the offensive lineman and all kind of stuff like that.
How do you feel about where your footwork and your technique is right now?
I feel pretty good about it. It's a lot of improvement. I still got to make a lot of improvement, but I feel pretty good about it, definitely.
Jimbo said today he was getting kind of chippy at practice, and there are a couple of things where he had to settle you guys down. You guys finally starting to get sick of hitting each other?
Yeah, we definitely are. Yeah, we're out there every play. I mean, if one wrong thing, somebody pushes somebody in the back, they're ready to turn around, and go at it. But, we definitely ready to play somebody else.
Just talk a little bit about Marcus White. You say he's been trying to be more of the vocal leader for the defensive line. Have you seen that out of him?
Definitely. Every play, Marcus White, I hear him saying something. He's got a lot better on his pass rushing now. It's awesome just looking at him on film. He's got a lot better. People aren't going to believe. Just look at the difference between him and last year and me. As just looking at film, he's learned how to use his hands more. He's learned how to control his body, and he's just coming off the line as a beast.
See that guy that's kind of telling you guys what you and some of the younger guys what you need to be doing on each play.
He's out there definitely making sure. He's making sure, calling out the calls, repeating them and stuff like that. So, yeah, he's helping out a lot.
I was going to ask you about your weight. I didn't get asked that all the time. I know you probably lose a little bit during 2 days. How are you
I'm still 280.
Really?
I'm still 280, yeah. It's been, I was 283, but I came down to 280, so, with the sun and everything. So it's basically, end of the day, I'll maybe like 279, and I'll jump back up the next day 2 pounds. So, yeah.
Is that where you want to be?
I'm pretty okay with that weight. If I can gain some more, I definitely will. But I'm all right with it.
Do you guys get to lift at all during 2 days? Is there time to mix that in?
Oh yeah, we lift on the days where we don't have the 2-a-day practices. We lift before we go out and practice. So yeah, they definitely get to lift.
So you have basically 2 days every day. Just one day you're lifting, and one day you practice.
Yeah, definitely. That's it.
Is that different than last year?
It's different, not as far as in we did it last year, but they didn't. They weren't on us about, going in there and lifting weights and not just going in there just chilling,
Right.
being around the bush. Now, yeah, now we got to go in there. Now you actually got to do stuff.
Right.
So yeah, it's different.
How do you feel the focus on nutrition and strength and conditioning has helped you this fall camp?
I feel, it's helped me out a lot. I can tell the difference when I'm going against offensive linemen that I went against last year. I can just, me able to snatch players this way, just coming off strong off the line and just, going physical. I can drive blocks. Drive through offensive linemen better than I ever have. So it's helped me out a lot.
Better you guys, and now at least a little bit we've been able to see in here. It seems like you guys are pretty even. Is there a lot more pride in you guys now?
Definitely, yeah, it definitely is. We take a lot of pride now, definitely. Defense, because we only had a couple of days, maybe when the offense, just went out there and messed, beat us bad. But most of the time we're out there competing. We're always pumped up, just trying to get the better of the offense. And it's just so much pride. There's a lot of excitement out there on the field, something I've seen before, but we couldn't back it up. We talked about doing it, but we didn't do it. This year we're actually going out there and, competing against the offense.
Did that mean something to you in last week when you were able to scrimmage with the offense and do as well as you did? Because you never had a scrimmage like that last fall. Were you able to really just get the better of the offense?
It says a lot. Just looking at it, the stats from the scrimmage, how many times they scored and everything like that. Last year, offense dominates the defense. That's what everybody was saying and stuff like that. This year, defense dominates the offense. It's really, it's a big deal. I think we're doing pretty good.
You feeling they're going to be loaded to go against you guys on Saturday?
We're probably going to get the best of them again, but, hey.